Welcome to a directed study for EDEL 624 for the summer of 2018. On the screen, you'll now see the introduction that you should see when you're ready to begin work in EDEL 624. Please note that there is a statement on your screen that you see now that says final edits are not yet complete. I anticipate those edits being ready and available for your use by 9 a.m. on Monday, May 14th. That message should be changed at that point after I've verified that all edits have been completed. On the screen, you'll see the typical D2L listings at the top of the screen. You'll be most concerned with the content, the assignments, the discussion. Class list will be irrelevant since there's only 2 of you in the course this summer. The group's the same thing. There'll only be one group, just the 2 of you together. You'll have one quiz. The quiz is not a content quiz. The quiz is simply a certification to me that you understand the expectations of the course. You will see your grades posted, and as you will tell in my welcome letter, I attempt to have grades back to you in 24 hours of your submission. More tools is really not relevant at this point, and this is a tab only on my view, giving me the opportunity to make changes. Again, this is EDEL 624 for the summer of 2018. As you scroll through, my recommendation to you is as you work in the course, use this content browser to attempt to understand all the things that are expected of you and the help that is available to you in the materials that are provided in each of the content modules. As you can see the headings, you have a first folder, which is the must read. It includes the welcome document that's been sent to you, and also this recording that you're now listening to. And it lists your first course assignments. You'll see also that the calendar begins listing those items that are due, and you'll see that the majority of them become due on May 26th. There are some early assignments to make sure that I know you're connected with the course, and you see those indicated here. You'll also see, as you open up this must read and first course assignments module, that you'll see something called a pacing guide assignment. A pacing guide assignment is your opportunity to tell me when you think you're going to be completing the assignments. Even though they may be dated over here in the calendar and in the assignment, again, the majority of July 26th, this pacing guide allows you to plan out how you attempt to work on the coursework for this summer. You'll not be penalized, you will not be penalized if you miss pacing guide dates. You cannot wait, though, until the end of the semester to begin and complete this work, even though it is dated May 26th. This is a refrigerator guide to keep you on track to how you're doing with your work. You'll see some other first semester or first assignments that are due, and you can take a look at those and that information as you begin your work. So again, this is the welcome letter that's attached to the email that I've sent to you and will be available for you to review constantly within D2L. This will be changed and will now show this recording when it's completed. This is a tutorial if you're not comfortable with submitting assignments yet in Dropbox within D2L. This is your course textbook, and this is a quiz that simply ask you to verify that you understand the expectations for the course. Again, this is not a content quiz. This is a verification quiz that you understand the expectation. If you're not familiar with D2L, again, this is the content browser, and it's my recommendation that you utilize it for your direction within the course. Again, your grades will be hopefully within 24 hours of when you submit, And for my purposes, if I make comments on it, you may correct it to get full points. My goal is that you learn something and become familiar with the material, and there are redos available without penalty. So please try to do your best work when you submit, but please know that I'm more concerned that you get it right than trying to penalize you for multiple attempts. Again, I may be a little different than others, but I'm more concerned that you get what it is you're looking for. So in addition to this must read, and you can scroll through those on your leisure to see what's there, returning to the home, you have university resources available if you have issues and need assistance or have challenges with disability issues. Please feel free to use this link to contact the university. If you're having trouble with D2L or technology in general with the university tools, please click here and you'll find contact information. If you have need for diversity and international student assistance, please feel free to check here and log into the information available through the university. Again, I'm returning to the Home tab of Content Browser. We've now looked at this module. We'll take a look at course resources. There's some general information that you'll see in here. And as the course progresses, I'll be adding additional information to this. As we hold our virtual meetings, I'll record those and you'll be able to come back and look at them here. This will be your attendance roster, letting you know what virtual meetings, you've attended. Anytime I send out any updates to you, those will go to you in email and then also be posted in here as a course resource. And then again, our virtual meetings, as they are completed, I'll take the recordings and post those here so that they're available for your review as well. So that's a list of other items that will help you. And again, I'll be updating this as the course progresses throughout our summer semester. Returning home, we've now looked at this module, this one, course resources, and now we'll look at the content modules, which is the bulk of the work that you'll be doing in EDEL 624 this summer. The reason I'm suggesting you use content modules to maneuver through the course is that in each content module there is typically some help information recommended. So as you begin to open up these, you'll see, for example, you have 3 Microsoft assignments. And if you click on Microsoft Resources, then you'll find some information that's available there to help you as well. So please take time to look through these items. Also point out, if you're familiar with D2L, these should look familiar. This is what people refer to as the breadcrumb trails, telling you where you are within the module. So you can see we're in the Microsoft Office module, we're in the resource portion of it. I'm going to move us now back to content modules. And we'll be returning to the list of those modules that are available to you with both assignments and content. You can see when you return, you get a little different content layout. We're now in content modules, and you can see there are 37 of those. And they'll be on your left side as well as available for access down through the center of the screen. I'm going to return back to the home page of our course. Keep in mind, this is your home page here, not here. This is home to your D2L. This is home to this course. So by clicking on that, I'll be back to the beginning page. As you see now, we're back to the home page of the course for EDEL 624 for the summer semester. I'll scroll back down. We're now aligned with the content browser and each of the modules that exist. This chapter PowerPoints are samples. You'll see that you have some work to do, and I've posted prior semesters' projects here so that you get an idea of what your one group assignment will be and what it might look like and what others have done with that. Once you've completed the orientation, I'll create a group for the two of you to work in. You will be working together in one group to complete one group assignment from one of the chapters in the textbook. And again, samples are here for you. Let's look again one more time at the content modules. You'll see the bulk of your work, items, and study are listed here. Please feel free at any point that something doesn't look right or there's a challenge with D2L to email me so that I can investigate it and get it working properly for you. Again, you'll work through each of these modules as you go through the course. And just a reminder, you'll be working with them in the dates that you establish through this pacing guide assignment here. This is simply a Word document with a listing of each of the module assignments and an indication of when you believe you might be completing those assignments. Please pay close attention to that. I'm going to return again to the home page by clicking on this indicator right here. You're now viewing the home page of the course once again, showing all the information that's available. Again, that this statement should be changed shortly after May 14th. If it says final edits are not yet complete, feel free to browse and look at all the information. Most of it will not be available to you until 9 o'clock on May 14th. Again, this statement will be changed when I feel like all the edits have successfully been completed. I believe they are about done. I'll take the next couple days to try and verify that information. Again, let me point out all of your items with due dates are primarily over here. You'll notice that there are several that I'm asking you to do within the first 2 weeks. These are not heavily content driven, but ways to make sure that I'm comfortable that you understand my expectations for the course. I'll point out they are listed in the content modules, but you do have discussion questions. I'll open those up so that you're able to see them here during this demonstration. These are items that you'll respond to. The only requirement is that you respond at least once to each of the prompts. There is no requirement for you to have continual dialogue, particularly since there's only 2 of you in the course. But please don't forget to complete those discussion prompts as you move through the course. Again, I'm going to move back to the home page of the course. And as you see, this is what you should see by 9 o'clock on May 14th. And again, I hope to have this completely ready for you by that time on Monday. Again, feel free to browse at any point that you choose to, but wait till this says that final edits are complete before entering any data in for submission or other actions within D2L. I look forward to working with both of you this summer. Hope this can be an enjoyable opportunity for all 3 of us working together. Please pay attention to the document that will be included in the email with this link so that you're clear on the expectations for the course. I would make one other note as you see the requirements for your textbook. The textbook has several editions that are available out there. I would certainly encourage you to look at other sources other than the bookstore because it is a used book and you can hopefully find it at a much reduced price. Thank you. Look forward to our working together. See you soon.